The forest that watches back. Elveden's quiet unease. You can walk through Elveden Forest for hours and feel as though nothing's happening. That's often when people notice the feeling that something actually is. The trees here grow straight and close, planted rather than wild, but the land beneath them is far older. Long before forestry maps and estate boundaries, this was Breckland, thin soil, drifting sand, and a place that people crossed quickly. Roman roads cut nearby, still influencing paths that you follow today without realizing it. Before that, the Iceni moved through this ground, leaving little behind except the sense that this was never land you settled lightly. Elveden Forest sits on ground that has always been watched rather than lived on. Local stories talk less about apparitions and more about presence. People speak of being followed without sound, footsteps that stop when you stop. That sense of being observed just behind the trees, never quite close enough to see. Foresters have quietly admitted that some sections of the woods feel wrong at certain times of the day. Not dangerous, just wrong. Lights are another recurring detail. Small, pale glows between the trunks, seen at dusk or deep night, drifting and fading without pattern. They're not tied to any single story that makes them harder to dismiss. Some say they are will-o'-the-wisp. Others blame distant vehicles or tired eyes. There are older tales too. Highwaymen once used the edges of this land, knowing travelers were uneasy here and easier to frighten. Shadows moving ahead of you could once have meant a man with a pistol. That memory lingers even now, long after the roads grew safer. Elveden is also bound to silence. Trouble is, they appear where there are no roads and vanish when approached. There are older tales too. Highwaymen once used the edges of this land, knowing that travelers were uneasy here and easy to frighten. Shadows moving ahead of you could once have meant a man with a pistol. That memory lingers even now, long after the roads grew safer. Elveden is also bound to silence. The forest absorbs sound in a way that visitors often remark on. Birdsong fades quickly, wind seems muted, and your own footsteps seem louder than they should. Silence has always unsettled people more than noise. It leaves room for thought, and thought is where unease grows. Nearby stands the Elveden estate with its layered history in its own quiet way. Maharaja Duleep Singh lived here in exile, surrounded by wealth, forests, and a country that was never fully his. Some say the forest holds that sadness too, not as a ghost, but as a mood that never quite lifted. It's not a place of screaming legends, no rattling chains or howling specters. Elveden's unease is patient. It waits for you to slow down. It waits for you to walk alone, like I am now. It waits for the moment that you realize the forest feels aware of you. And when that thought arrives, it's very hard to shake. Please hit like, please comment, and please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this and so more people get to see them.